here in the barn, as that funny little Jewish girl said. What was her name? Liza Minnelli. I think that was the person who said, "Let's do it right here in the barn." And here we
Well,
are.
before I get serious, I have to lock all my doors because I live in a secure neighborhood, but black people do live here.
Oh my God! Yes. Well, you've heard it there from Duncan of Pole. You know, black people live in his neighborhood, and he has to lock his doors. Our more normal guests tonight are Robert Stoll from the Robert Stoll Review, and myself, Ian Davis from Big Snouts and Gamergate Ultra. I'm not going to bill you as the random nutter in the group, Duncan, because you're not. You're a good friend, and I know you well. And we're all good pals of Pole.
Okay, you cannot say I am not a nutter.
Yeah, you're just red pill, mate. And
No,
so am I.
I'm not totally.
No, not totally, not ridiculously, and none of us are. I think we're all on much of a level.
Moon Jews, guys! The Moon Jews space Nazis!
Moon space Nazis! You heard it here first. We have a moon base full of Nazis that are ready to sweep down and wipe the SJWs off the face of the earth.
That sounds fucking glorious if you don't. That
Yeah.
just sounds great.
All we need is a really big fuse for our ion cannon, and we can sort this shit out. Yeah, just a gigantic valve fuse, like the old days. Yeah, and them big glass things, like they used to have in tellies. That's what we need, because we've got Second World War technology up there. Ion cannon, yes. Integrated circuits, no.
Sounds great, Ian.
Yeah, I ran out of steam there, really, on my tirade of foolishness. So welcome, guys, and let's discuss our wonderful day today in Gamergate. Can I go first?
Go ahead.
Can I do my check-in? Okay. Today I woke up with one Campbell Harris complaining about my use of the word faggot. When I directly quoted Sargon of Akkad's latest video as I posted it, and I pointed out that one of the things he'd said in that video that I thought was exceptionally admirable was his phrase, "It's not because you're gay, we're calling you a faggot because you are a whiny little bitch." And so I posted that, and then suddenly I had one Campbell Harris absolutely complaining about this and saying, "I don't appreciate your use of the word faggot." And like I appeared and said, "Well, I don't appreciate you coming in here and tone policing us." And
Wait, being a whiny bitch?
I beg your pardon? Yeah, he was. He was being a whiny bitch.
A faggot?
I didn't call him anything. I quoted someone. He objected to me quoting Sargon of Akkad and his dissection of the use of the word faggot as an insult, as a pejorative. Yeah, and like I said, well, look, you're just tone policing us here. You're jumping in and saying this word can't be used. This word can't be used. It's hateful. And he was jumping in and tone policing us. And I didn't say anything like you must go away and die. I just said, please don't tone police us. And he immediately said, "Oh, this is out of order. I'm not staying here for a minute longer." He flounced off, went over to Gamergate 2014, and wrote a hit piece about me. And I was fine with that. Yeah. Oh, someone should show it to you. We have it screenshotted in the group. It was very hyperbolic. And very reactionary and very hysterical. It's
That's
probably
really weird.
Yeah, and I'd done absolutely nothing to him. I think the harshest thing I'd said to him, he was saying, "Oh, I'm outraged and I'm going away," or whatever. And I said, "Well, okay, I'm having a chat here with Scott on Skype, and you're really distracting me. So can you go away quietly?" That was my major reaction to it. But I have made, obviously, I have talked about it now, and I would like to say that I think Gamergate 2014 and perhaps any Gamergate group that is heavily influenced by Reddit are probably misled about what Gamergate is about, and are probably thinking it's milder than it is. And they should maybe think about not being Gamergate anymore. Alan, you're with us again. Excellent. How are you
Well,
doing?
I'm
Stuff's fixed.
so
Anyone talk?
well. I'm not. Well, I mean, especially with this with Metalgate now coming around,
Oh yeah.
I think the most interesting thing is what the purpose of Gamergate is. In Mundane Matt's analysis of Metalgate, he
Mm,
points out, I think rightfully, that given that the only thing that really started Metalgate off was a piece from Spin magazine, who had sort
yes.
of just this very negative idea about metal. I mean, that's a far
Yeah.
cry from.
And Metal Injection, they have also run similar like anti-metal pieces. Very much the kind of thing that we saw when Gamasutra and others, and like there's 10 different like Polygon Link magazines all said gamers are dead in the same day. I think they've had a similar thing happen to them in metal.
Right, but I mean, the
Carry
gamers
on,
were
sir.
dead. The gamers were dead came after the Zoe post. People started looking into if there was that undue corruption in games journalism, and only then did the games journalists come out with that. This is the starting thing. So
Mm,
really, you know, it is game. There's certainly part of Gamergate that's against undue SJW influence in video games, but is Metalgate essentially encapsulating the other part as well, the ethics part, because it
mm.
isn't it isn't really an
No,
ethical.
no. I mean that is a very good point. The ethics, there's nothing to do with that as yet. In Metalgate, it is purely about a feminist influence and an attempt to subvert and co-opt uh, that whole
Exactly.
fandom. Carry on, jump in, please. I
Oh,
said
what are we
jump
talking about?
in. Just do it.
I completely spaced out. I must apologize.
No, no, no. You all
Well,
good.
yeah, well, like just discussing about, Metalgate, and, if it is like Gamergate, since it seems to be missing the ethics component. I mean, it isn't about Spin, doing something unethical. It's about Spin holding an uncharitable view of metal, which, I mean, certainly is an issue, and people shouldn't probably be paying attention to Spin magazine anymore, or at least their online affiliate. But
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
it
it's the same, exactly the same thing as happened to Gamergate. They've suddenly
Can I just
jumped up. Carry
can
on.
I put the
yeah,
SJW sure know how to pick people. First they go after gamers, now metalheads. They have terrible views on people. They are going up against some of the best fandoms.
Absolutely. Well, they want to take the nicer people out of the way. They want to take the clever, intelligent, decent, powerful people out of the way first.
Oh, they're gonna fuck up. They had to choose metalheads.
Yeah.
They fucked up choosing gamers. They messed up choosing metalheads. They're in for one hell of a fight.
well, and metal, and the thing about well, I mean, and looking at their past targets, I mean, atheists actually was ripe for the picking. But
Mm.
the reason why they're choosing, I mean, just because at least online atheists, are used to having sort of a victim complex, and already have a shared anti-religious sort of viewpoint. But the interesting thing I found about gaming and metal now is that both gaming and metal don't have an identity politics, essentially.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why
Tell
they
them
were
about
targeted.
identity politics, Robert. Tell them about identity politics because you explain it really well.
Basically, it is a political distinctions based on either a
Yeah.
biological or
Stuff you can't change.
yeah.
Stuff you're
So
born with. It's the
things
ultimate
like
prejudice.
things like gender, things like race, things like that. So the claim that metal, for example, has deep conservative roots and is anti-woman, is playing identity politics.
Yeah.
That is so stupid.
And you think about rock, it's rebel music. It's always been rebel music. Like, to turn on it like it's conservative is insane. It's insane.
It's ridiculous.
It is, but
Talk,
it's a
Alan.
challenge.
Talk. Jump in, Alan, please.
Well, I mean, as a big metalhead myself, yeah, it's completely ridiculous that they're jumping on metalheads like this. I mean, to say we're non-inclusive is just fucking retarded. Just
Yeah.
throwing
It's
that out.
Who the hell made that noise?
I'm with you on that one.
I think that was Alan's metal scream. I think he's ready to make a band.
Yeah. Like, Alan, we want your voice, not your metal screams. Bless you.
No, I have a really good topic.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you about
yeah,
some
you
story.
wanted to mention this. Charge on, Duncan. Yeah.
So earlier in the week, I learned about the whole furry convention getting gassed. I had to say one hell of a laugh.
Oh, that was a great laugh. That was, yeah.
It was on
hilarious.
one of my friends' things. She posted, "Why would anybody want to hurt furries?"
Yeah,
Some
that's what I thought. Yeah.
Someone's. I laughed a lot. I told them top keck.
Yeah.
So then our friends get into like, yeah, I find it disgusting. Anyone would find this funny. So I start cracking jokes, and they think I'm 5 years old.
Well, but like,
Political correctness.
yeah, no, Paul, you can be expected. Like, I would never bring you up on that, but I mean, isn't it a little extreme to poison furries? It's not even. What's so degenerate about furries?
It's a sad event. It's a sad event. I think. It's they are a fringe community that much like gamers are spat upon for enjoying, well, albeit a weird thing, but
Yeah, I can see a furry gate. I can see a furry gate coming if people are being fucking gassed with chlorine.
Just
Then-
the thing,
well,
I'm upset the guy had to waste money on chlorine.
Yeah, fuck you, Paul. Fuck you, Paul. You've always got something negative to add, haven't you? Always got gassing also gets you off. Like, let's gas SJWs. Like, let's talk about that. Can we? Would we be morally right to? I don't know. I'm not even.
No, that's.
I'm not even.
I think there's a clear answer there.
That's not helpful to any of us or Gamergate, is it? But honestly, they should have been drowned at birth. Like Brianna like Rebecca.
I don't think they should have gassed them.
Suckies, and they should have been drowned in buckets at birth. Really?
I don't think they should have been gassed.
No, not gassed. Just
it was
drowned
funny.
as babies.
I don't wish ill will towards SJWs.
No, neither do I. Just drown them when they're children before they're fully conscious. Just,
Well, you don't even have to
stick that kid in
drop them on the head a few more times.
Just to those SJWs who would wish ill upon people or hobbies. I mean, it's not. I actually have friends who identify as SJWs, so it's more or less.
I know you sent us those photographs of them outside your window of your student blog, where they were your student apartments, where they were all protesting about nothing.
Oh no, that was outside the student union, where there was a random protest during finals week of all times, where they were yelling justice for insert name here, justice for insert name here, while some
So
woman,
they didn't,
well,
there
one
was
of them,
just a default protest for just anything you can add to this protest. It was just like we've known. Our course has taught us to do nothing but protest.
well,
Justice
I
for
would.
Labrador.
I mean, I really wanted to know what it was about because like they went out in like full effect or really most effect with like some random woman lying out on a tarp
Yeah,
in
you was.
front
Yeah,
of the.
you were saying it was like.
Justice for land whales.
Yeah.
I just figured I just figured it was something we hate finals finals are killing us off or something like that.
Yes.
Oh no, it's honor for Michael Brown, the gentle giant.
Yes.
The gentle
That poor child.
Shit.
Oh.
Recently, I learned Pohl had a stream going on during the Ferguson trials. I
Yeah.
missed something great.
Mhm.
Well, I suppose the whole Ferguson trial is just not very conducive. I mean,
Well, the thing about Ferguson is that there's not a case there to complain about. This guy got himself shot. He was an idiot, and he got himself shot. He was buck wilding. He was buck wilding that day. He was robbing shops. He was running around. I don't care who. I'm untouchable. I don't care. I don't fucking care. He was running at bullets. Man, that guy was out of his fucking head that day.
well, I don't really know.
He died.
I don't
He
really
got
know.
himself killed, I think.
Well,
I
I mean
think-
that may be the case, but I mean this is actually one of the big issues where the media, I mean at least in America, sensationalize these cases, which suddenly
Absolutely. I understand
I mean-
that. I absolutely understand that. And I don't think this is a case that they should have sensationalized because the guy was so deserving of being shot.
Have
He
you seen
gave the guy no choice. It really isn't a case of police brutality in this case. Not like Rodney King. This is a case of
Like,
one lone
dumbass.
officer having no way to defend himself but shoot a guy that's charging at him. And I think they picked the absolute wrong fucking case to call the revolution on.
What they should have done was they should have waited for the Eric Garner one. If they had waited on the Eric Garner one, it would have been a whole different story.
Absolutely.
They should have
Absolutely.
picked the
That's
side of the
absolutely.
thug.
The other guy was not a thug. He was like a sensible career, limited criminal, just selling a bit of cigarettes out here and there, like just
Selling some
making his living,
cigarettes.
making his dime. He wasn't giving them a fight. He's a real case. Mike Brown isn't.
No, Mike Brown's
Shot.
nothing. But
Your man
Eric
didn't.
Garner,
Eric Gon did not deserve to be strangled to death.
no, not at all. And then they went and indicted the guy who recorded it, which is
Yeah.
what the
Yeah,
fuck.
that's absolutely fucking.
What is this about? I only know about one killing, so if you can explain what happened to me.
And you call yourself Paul. And you call yourself Paul. And you only know about one killing. You should know about millions.
Yeah, I know about the Jews, but I don't think it's that high.
Oh, brilliant, Matt. Brilliant. Shots fired.
Oh, the shots were already fired. It's the Jews that
no,
were
they-
fired.
It wasn't shots that were fired. Everyone knows that. It was gas. Okay.
Gas
shot.
fired. Oh,
Ga-
a nice gas-fired boiler.
But
Furries.
if they really wanted to do good with that, they should have used the furnaces to power the camps. Just saying.
what else would they do? What else would they do with the burning fuel?
Enough.
Be the Jews.
Enough. No, look, enough.
No,
Jack,
they
right?
kept
Stop it,
prisoners
No,
warm,
no,
and then when they
no.
misbehaved, they turned
No,
into
fair enough.
fuel.
It is fair
A
enough.
good
We will stop on
prisoner
that.
is a bad prisoner.
Hitler was a
We're
bad
not-
man.
we're not-
Look, Hitler
He was,
was
but
a
we're not-
bad man.
Yes.
Well,
The
he was
Nazis
rebellion,
were
he
bad
was bad,
people.
yeah, but he was a beautiful person.
Like, he knew.
Um,
same as an SJW. He's the same as an SJW. They think they're doing a great service to mankind, but they're not. They're actually fucking the world up. They think they're doing something that needs to be done. They think they're doing something wonderful and honourable, but they're not. They're actually getting in other people's faces, messing other people's lives up, yeah, and not letting the world progress as it is meant to be progressed, with everybody's views changing things here, there, and everywhere until the world takes its natural form and humanity.
Yeah, but you think about that. That kind of thing has shown itself multiple times over history. I mean,
yes,
Yeah. Well, and SJWs are nothing new.
Like
Yeah.
the library at Alexandria, when that was burned down and halted progress for a while, and the Dark Ages halted progress for a while.
yes.
And that's just been, it happens periodically, and it's one of those things that we have to fight through instead of,
Yeah, I want to maintain the status quo of progress because it's useful. Like giving science room for it to work, giving all sorts of stuff room for it to work is absolutely important. Like when people come in and stomp on other stuff and judge other stuff when they don't understand it, that's a very bad thing for progress. It really is. I mean, it's akin to whereas when NASA was starting and the Soviet space agencies were starting, they were heavily controlled by government, and they wanted to look in at what they were doing and control and direct what they were doing. And that didn't help because these things had to be worked out to natural physical laws about how you get a spacecraft into space. Like politics doesn't come into it, it doesn't change it, affect it in any way, shape or form. Like all the wishful thinking in the world cannot change reality, is what it comes down to.
What's the right saying?
I beg your pardon?
All wishful thinking in the world cannot create, or whatever you said.
Yeah, all the wishful thinking in the world cannot change the natural physical laws of the world or the speed of anything. Or whatever the SJWs wish the world would be, it won't be that. It can't be that because of natural human nature and greed. They are setting up a situation where arseholes will profit. And I guarantee you, if the social justice warriors get exactly what they want, they will be murdered by the people that come after them. And people like us from Gamergate, who are used to dealing and working around and finding solutions, we will become the next generation of politicians after. Because they are ideologically fixed and we are ideologically fluid.
Yeah, the fact that some of us may become the future politicians, I'll admit, is a little bit scary, knowing some of us.
I just be a Democrat to mess with my friends.
Perhaps
Well,
you fixed
there's
on the
apparently
wrong
not-
thing I said. I mean, as I said that, I regretted it. And I thought, no, you're not going to become future politicians. None of us are. But what I mean is, we are already pushing thought. We're changing thought in the world.
Ian,
By Gamergate, by Metalgate, and things like
Mommy,
that.
I want to be a politician. No one does that.
Why? I went to school with people who did think like that. I went to a British
Scary
public
people.
school. I understand class because I was sort of not born into the top of it. I actually ended up at a British public school because I was dyslexic and because my father had work-based health insurance. So my public school career was paid for by insurance and that kind of thing, and a bursary, which meant I was intelligent enough that the school actually deferred some of my fees so I could attend because they thought I was a worthwhile individual. And because of my dyslexia. And I did do quite well out of that, and I've lost my thread here.
Okay, also, second thought. I have to thank you, Ian.
I love you.
You
Yes, carry
got
on. Tell me how I'm wonderful.
You
Yes.
got me listening to ska. I love madness.
You love Scar, you love madness. Oh, fucking yes. Oh, good. Oh,
amen.
good. Yeah, Scar is gorgeous.
Nothing,
You
nothing
don't
wrong
like
with
Scar.
Scar. Scar is beautiful.
You like it? Oh, well, good. There's not a lot to dislike about Scar. You can dance to it. You can rock to it.
I think my first real experience with Scar was basketball. When Real Big Fish are playing at the big game.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah. Excellent, excellent. Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm sort of speechless that I've got people in the Scar. I'm sort of so in love with that. Like, what's your favourite Scar band? Madness, naturally. Madness.
Fort Takaro is my jam.
Nightboat to Cairo. Oh my.
You know how I found that?
To Cairo.
How I found that was one night you were drunker than a skunk,
Always. Yes.
and
yes.
you sent me a message. Dance with me, bruv.
That was it. Yes, that was it. I remember that. Oh yeah. That was only a few short days ago, wasn't it? I think.
That was at least a week or two ago.
Oh, was it? Oh, fuck me. Time compresses. Oh yeah. Oh, you very. Yeah, like, how can we put Nightboat to Cairo in here? How can we play it for the viewers? I would just link it to you in the low bar when I post this onto YouTube. You will have a link to Nightboat to Cairo.
Oh, it's so good. Just send messages to random people on your friends list, dance with me, and play him Nightboat to Cairo.
Have you seen the record? Go and have a look for Madness. Madness, they call it Madness. Yeah, like that's Madness. Literally running around the London tube system, jumping over.
Yeah,
the
Madness
barriers.
by Madness.
Yeah. Oh,
Great music
that's
video.
one of my favourites. Yeah. Have you ever heard of the Cardiacs?
Nope.
No. Check out the Cardiacs. You're gonna love
Send it
that.
to me over a Facebook link, because I can't spell.
Let me go do that. Let me go get a link for the Cardiacs. They call it Madness. Cardiacs. Talk amongst yourselves. Don't let the chat die.
Revel.
That rabble rabble thing reminds me of Charlie Brown whenever the parents would talk.
Yes.
Yeah, the teacher, yeah.
When does Charlie Brown's Christmas come on, by any chance?
I don't know.
You know they're making another movie for it, right?
God damn it. I was good with one.
The 3D movie.
See if I
Yeah,
can find it.
I heard about that. That and the new Super Mario. That and the new Super Mario Brothers movie coming out apparently.
Wait, there's a new. Okay, now that one I had no idea about. They're making a new Super Mario movie.
Yeah.
But the
Sorry.
other one
Well,
was horrible.
oh, I love the '90s one, but apparently the story goes. Apparently, the story goes for this one is Nintendo sold the rights to make a movie to this one person who then turned it around and sold it to Sony. So we're probably going to have a Sony-produced Super Mario Brothers 3D fully animated length Super Mario Brothers movie by the same people who did the Smurfs. So it's about a
insane, isn't it? Yeah.
it's about a 50-50. Yeah, so made by.
This
With, like-
person wants you sold the rights and give them a big hug and a thank you.
Mm.
Now, can
I'm
you
looking
manage
forward
to
to
get
it.
right, man?
Yeah, they at least deserve a kiss on the mouth. I mean, fucking hell, they've been raped hard. Man, Sony, fucking making Nintendo games. Oh my. Oh my,
Well,
as George Takei would say.
Oh
yeah,
my!
hopefully it's good, but
Oh
it's being
my.
made by the people who made the Smurfs, so hopefully it's good, and not just a list of just pop culture references one after another.
No, I think it's Fox Family that's doing yes, Fox and Blue Sky Studios is doing the new Peanuts.
Excellent. I'm looking
Due to
forward to
release
that. I'm a big
in
fan
about a
of
year.
Peanuts and that kind of thing. Ding 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 ding
Yeah, I'll,
ding ding.
I'll put you the
I'll
link in
just
real
put a
quick.
link in the room to the Cardiacs. If any of you want to look,
Oh,
it's
if you
in.
put it in the chat, I won't be able to reach it.
Well, I've also put it
Uh,
on GameGate Ultras because I thought that maybe some people wouldn't be able to get the chat link. And I
well,
wanted
this is
people to see
Not
it.
get the group chat for some stupid reason. So yeah, I'll check out Gamergate Ultras when this is done.
Yeah.
there's a link to the new Peanuts for you there. Ian.
Yeah. Excellent. Oh, brilliant. I will hit on that. Ding 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 ding. Open in the link. No, hang on. Yeah, do that. Ding ding ding. So,
I'm not gonna mess
you
with the
like little
standoff
beagles?
with an infantry unit.
You talk.
Alright.
Jesus Christ, hot chocolate is great.
Ah,
Excellent.
chocolate, like hot chocolate and chocolate milk are the best.
What the fuck? That wasn't me, was it? Somebody's listened to my tarred and feathered link, haven't they? It's hilarious. It fucking is hilarious. Play it again. Play it again. If you can make it come in the room, hit that again. Oh,
Ah, unfortunately, without looping my output back through my input, that's not going to happen. You don't
just
want that.
hit it again. It worked last time. Oh, it doesn't matter. People will see it. I'll tell you what.
But this
I was
really
about
is something.
18, 20, 90 years old when I first got into the Cardiacs. And I followed them
18,
around the
20,
country.
90 years
Yeah,
old.
no, I was literally a kid. This is a very old band. This is very old weirdness. Not as old as some, but older than others. And I
I'm looking at
followed
their
the band around.
discography.
And the thing is, every time they play a concert, all these weird, shifting, changing songs, they come out note perfect every time, to the meter every time. Like when they play Tarred and Feathered, it's the same at every gig, note perfect. Yeah, and it just doesn't sound like it could be or should be at any other point. It all sounds so random, but like every time they play it, it's exactly the same. And it's been like that over like 30 odd years. It's bizarre. It's wonderful. It's the Cardiacs. And I will introduce them to anyone. I used to follow them and go and see them in live in gigs and that kind of thing. The stuff you see live, exactly the same as on the album. Exactly. To the note. To the note. It's so rehearsed, so orchestrated, so choreographed. It's brilliant. Oh my god, if you've never come across the Cardiacs, you will love them. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Yeah, the Cardiacs is one I'd never heard of. That being, though I am a little bit more isolated than most people down here.
No, no, no. I mean, there's so much I haven't heard of.
I'm more into melodic power metal, man.
Yeah.
Melodic
Yeah.
power metal. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know power metal could be melodic.
Oh,
Just,
it makes you want to charge into battle.
exactly.
Oh.
Like I feel from when I hear Holst's Planet Suite. Or,
That's how
Exotic
Sabaton makes me feel.
or Panzerlied. I like the Panzerlied. Ich von vorgesagt, du kannst Sieg vernagt. Ich von vorgesiegen, lagen die hagen das. Oh, God,
I'm guessing that was German.
Erika, Erika, Ich flogen Siegerlach, ins Gasungebergen, sagt nicht, Wogen, sagt, boy! Yeah, I've become incredibly German over the last few months. It's hanging around on pole. It's done good things for me. It's
Ian.
not a good thing.
Ian, that was beautiful.
It was.
You'd appreciate it.
It made my heart quiver.
Yeah, it made you want to jump into a Panzer and just strike out for the Eastern Front. You know,
It reminded me of the homeland.
the homeland, my homeland in the hot mountains of Germany. I saw. A Teutonic fatherland history, a mad Celtic heritage.
I got in an argument with my brother earlier how communism is shit tier.
Yeah. Excellent. Good man. I'll give you a purple heart for that and a case of beer. Oh yeah.
Well, the communists, I doubt they have good aim, so I don't need the Purple Heart.
Yeah. Look, communists kill fucking more many people than Nazis, and I would happily slam a communist face in the fucking wall. I would stand that fucker's head in. Sorry, that's really rude and violent. I've had a little drink, I shouldn't have said that. I retract that statement.
Well, they're communists. Do they deserve any less?
Yeah,
I didn't know I'd stumbled back to World War II.
Yeah.
No. But see, the thing is, though, in World War II, the communists were on our side, so we weren't like that.
Well, if you look at it, no, I'm not going to king a poll. I'm not going to king a poll. You make your own minds up about all this. Yeah. No, tell me, yeah. Oh my god, we're going to be so much the most hated group in Gamergate. People are going to say Gamergate Ultras, they're just a bunch of fucking Nazis, fascists and idiots. They're just crazy.
Hey, fascists aren't that bad.
They're the fascists, we're not fascists. Yeah, I mean, but I'm never going to be able to explain this away. Nevertheless, Gamergate Ultras, we are the best Gamergate group that's going around. On Twitter, on Tumblr, on Facebook, we're everywhere. Our home is on Facebook. Come and join us. Like, look at all the wonderful people that I have around me. You have to join Gamergate Ultras. Like, I'm doing
just because we talk a whole lot of crap about nothing doesn't mean we're not nice people.
Exactly. Like that man said. I mean, yeah. We are the nicest people in Gamergate. We are the most committed people in Gamergate. We're just not.
We're also some of the most obnoxious.
Yeah, we're kind of obnoxious and kind of stupid, but we're loyal to the end. We're absolutely loyal. That's a thing.
Oh, I have no.
No, he has no conception of loyalty, but the rest of us do. No, I know where you were going. You're an 8-channer. You don't understand loyalty. No, why would you? Why would you? You understand trolling. You're like a piranha. I understand. I am.
Well,
I did leave most.
I do suppose if you are willing to stick around to serve as well an axe murderer is running around cutting around his own boards, I mean that is loyalty.
I love having you around. Oh my god, I love having you around. Yes. Like more. MOAR.
I had to laugh though, Rob, when you sent me that you told me the axe murderer was running around.
Yeah.
I just got done reading a book by Robert Asprin, where one of his characters was checking into a hotel in a dimension, a perv, and they said, "You better watch out. There's an axe murderer around."
He's downstairs. He's downstairs. He's on the phone on the bottom floor. He's pretending to be your friend. Yeah. He's already in your house. Yeah. Run! Call the police! Run! Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, I need to calm down. I drank a little tonight. That wasn't fun. That was just...
I'm gonna plug in a pair of headphones so I can hear you better. It won't do shit.
No, that one, no. Yeah, go
No,
on.
I've been with you the whole time.
You guys talk. I've overdone it. I've overcooked this. You know, I've talked too much in this.
Nah, you don't talk too much. I have a really autistic friend, and he talks way more than you do. So you're fine.
So I'm less autistic. Thank you.
Didn't ask how many chromosomes you have, but you're less autistic.
I'm less excellent. Yeah. I'm
Well,
going to use that as my catchphrase. I'm less autistic than autistic people. Yeah. Slightly less
Okay,
autistic
so
than
work
most
on
game.
Hangouts.
Oh, you sound good now. Oh, that's so sexy.
Huh?
You sound great now. That's really worked.
I plugged in my headphones. They have no mic
Yeah.
on them, though.
I see.
Speaking of working, I figured out exactly why my microphone was making that annoying.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah.
Why?
It
Why
was
that?
it was my headphone amp. I had it plugged in. It didn't actually need charging, but it was plugged in, and that was messing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd just like to tell you, if you guys hear me yelling with excitement, I leveled up in Battlefield 4.
Brilliant. Excellent. Yeah.
I haven't
Well-
played for in a while. My desktop.
He's like many podcasters. They have a game going in the background while they're talking. I think that's why the co-optional podcast with Total Biscuit and Jesse Cox and Press Heart to Continue are so weird because like they're just sitting there playing games in the background while they're trying to talk. Total Biscuit is there, like actually paying attention, but Jesse Cox and like that girl on their guest or whatever, they're just like, yeah, whatever. I'm a really big deal, so I'm just gonna play games here while you all bang on, and I'll chip in and 15 minutes here and there if I think it matters to me. But other times I'm just going to ignore you and let you do all the talking. You can't see me here in the background, but I'm making moves with my fingers like I'm playing with a 3DS. Yeah, I'm making
Okay,
videos.
someone else is playing shooting games.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'll be there, like, shooting people in the motherfucking head, 360, no brain, and...
No scope. You mean no scope, sir?
I knew that, but I was being like, yeah, never mind.
Not like it.
360
Oh,
no
sexy.
scope, yeah, big snoops, all that shit.
360 no scope for life. Headshots for days.
For life,
bitch.
headshot, oh, 360 no scope. It's just
Oh!
360. Oh shit, oh, well yeah, my nigga. Let's do this shit for like about 5 minutes. Just shout no scope. No scope!
Okay, Ian. I can't hear you over the ebonics you're using. Tone it down.
My nigga! I'm so cracking white. Yeah. Oh, okay. So should I just talk? I'll calm it down a little.
I like how every time you break into an accent, you turn really white and really American. It's great.
Yeah. I'm just... No, I can't really. Right.
That was
That one
Bill
was-
Cosby.
Go
That
on.
one was really autistic and really Down syndrome. You did something right.
I short
Sounds
but
like he's leaving Cosby.
Wait, Ian, say my shoes still hurt.
You'll have to repeat that.
In the Down syndrome voice, say my shoes still hurt.
Can you explain to me what that's going to sound? What? I don't see what you're trying to. What is that going to sound like?
It's gonna sound like a kid with either
No,
autism or
no,
Down syndrome.
say it for me. My what hurts?
My shoes.
You what?
Shoes.
What do they do?
They
You
Your
put 'em on your
shoes
feet.
still hurt.
Your shoes will hurt. My shoes will hurt. No,
That
don't
is
tell me
exactly
what it's
right.
supposed to sound like. No. I don't get this. No, have a go. Have a go, mate.
I'll send you the video. It's
No,
a
no,
comedian
just,
doing.
no, just try it for me. Just say
My
it for me.
shoes still hurt.
Your shoes still hurt?
The kid with Down syndrome run the race.
Do your
Even though
shoes
we
still
stood in
hurt?
place.
Yeah,
Mama says I was born with one extra chromosome. Mama, why did Daddy leave?
no. I've just been actually told by my family to keep it down. Come in here and talk. Like, can you not, like, we understand your podcast, and can you just keep it fucked down?
Wait,
I'm so
how loud
sorry.
is it?
So sorry.
Can I give a shout out?
I
give a
love
shout out
you.
to your family?
You're my friend. You're like, I like you.
Hey, Ian, can I give a shout out to your family if you turn up your computer?
No. They would have done that years ago if they could.
Sup, faggots?
Sup, faggot? Sorry. I think I got distracted there on where are we?
Ian's family. Feel my patriotism through the mic.
I'm gonna play this to them tomorrow. I'm gonna sit them down and say, look, this is what I'm up to. This is the kind of horror I'm creating on the internet. This is why people say Gamergate harass people. Because frankly, none of us are completely safe, and we are all very, very pushy and out there. And oh my.
To be fair, it's more likely they will harass each other than other people.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a happy
much more
cycle
likely
of harassment,
others
isn't
than
it, my darling?
Ooh.
Oh. I'm
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
brilliant.
Fuck you.
I love
you.
you.
It's
Yeah,
Ed
I love
here
you
trying to
too,
get in my
fuck you.
fucking tank.
I'm not, Duncan. I'm honestly not. I loved what you just said. It's just fucking people interrupted me while I was dealing with you, and it all went a bit pear-shaped. I just got a bit confused there. That's all. I love you, bro. You're a super gamergate. You're super gamergate. All of you guys are.
Oh my god, Super Gamergate, is that better than regular Gamergate?
Oh yeah, yeah,
What if we take it up to like a whole nother level with Supra Gamergate?
yeah. You're better than. There are
Okay.
e-celebs, and then there are super gamergate people. Super gamergate people make it all work. Like e-celebs just annoy you to shit. Super gamergate people are super posters that don't want to
Okay.
take all the, like, you're lovely.
I've come to a realization.
Yes.
Bruh? The word bruh sounds really fucking douchey.
Yeah, especially when English people
Haha,
say,
you just figured that out.
huh?
No,
that
I'm
out,
saying, I'm sitting here in a match,
Ah.
and this 12-year-old
Bruh.
squeaker is the commander. He's like, sup, bruh? There's a guy trying to get into your tank, bruh. I'm like, I say this all the time. Is this what I sound like? I have to rethink my life.
Yeah.
The SJWs are 30% right about us. They are. 30%. We do need to shape up a little bit, but they are so wrong about us generally. But we do need to shape up a little bit. And we are a little bit wankerish too.
Well.
We pick on people for. No, we're not wankerish. We pick on people in game terms. We're fighting people, and we say, "Oh, you're a faggot. Oh, you're a wanker," and that kind of thing. And maybe
Oh, no, I'm a-
we should, but like
I'm
we
a-
don't. Carry on.
I am an asshole. I will make fun of you just because you like it.
Yeah,
I
but
have
you
problems.
weren't in your clan, will you? You weren't in your clan. You would do it to the opponent, but you won't do it to another man in your clan or woman in your clan, will you?
I have a
No,
friend who's
definitely.
a hardcore Republican, and I like to call him a Democrat. I definitely will do it.
Yeah. Okay, but you're an arsehole. And that doesn't fit all gamers. Much as I love you, and much as I'm similar to you, we don't represent all gamers.
Oh God, no.
But I think you'll find that a lot of us will rip on people in our clans or guilds or whatever just as much as we rip on other people.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
Well,
There is really no
the people in our group aren't special. They are like you and me, and I will make fun of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
No one is free.
We truly make no distinction between friend or foe.
Yeah, it's
everybody.
You have to be equal with who you're going to be an ass to, or you're going to look like just an ass lashing out. You have to.
Exactly. I like to say.
And on that note, we should finish this.
No, not on that note. I got a last note. I like to say I'm not racist. I'm an
we're carrying on for
asshole. I will make fun of everyone.
Oh, I'm not racist.
I'm an equal opportunity asshole.
I'm not racist. I just say some fucked up things every now and then.
Oh no,
but like,
I will equally make fun of absolutely everyone.
Wait, when did I say racist or rapist?
Pretty sure you said racist.
Are you a rapist?
No.
Are you denying that you're a rapist? Are you saying you're going to stop raping people from now on?
Well, according to social justice
Ian,
warriors,
I am not a gamer.
Yes.
I'm not a gamer, so I'm not a rapist.
Yeah. No, that doesn't follow. No, that's the compositional divisional fallacy. You know, just because you're a gamer doesn't mean you can't be a rapist. Let Samantha tell you. No, look, I want to welcome my dear friend Samantha Luna into the room. She has wonderful stuff. Hello, baby. She has wonderful stuff to say about Gamergate. And she has a wonderful, hardcore but moderate voice. She's a sensible but hardcore voice.
So I'm unplugging these headphones. They're shit.
What?
So turn down the racism. I understand.
What racism? This is equal opportunity assholery.
Yeah, and there is no racism.
I don't hate you because your skin is black. I hate you because you're a thug.
Okay, well, I'm not really a thug, and my skin is black. So, I mean, listen to this accent. Do I sound black?
Yes. You sound like an English black person.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Oh well.
Well, he could be.
I'm not, I'm white, but, you know.
You sound like a Scot.
I'm actually from Ireland.
He really doesn't sound like a Scot.
I don't. I mean, I've had my accent is just perceived, adopted. It's just what it is. It's my parents'
I wish there
accent.
was less patriotism in my voice.
Accent.
Well,
If I had...
It's an accent I can change at will. I mean, I could sound like Samantha if I wanted to. I can sound like any of you fucking Yanks if I wanted to.
I'm pretty sure that's not what
I won't do it well. I'll sound like somebody putting on an American accent, but I can put it on. I mean,
You need just a bit more patriotism.
I need more patriotism. How dare you, sir? How dare
There's
you?
not enough
sir.
American in
I'm
your
a
voice.
British patriot.
well.
You need more freedom in your voice, sir.
Sorry.
No, Samantha, you tell this man about freedom.
More freedom in his voice. Sound a bit more like me. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to silence everyone but Samantha in a minute unless you let her speak.
I was just gonna say that I have a really thick accent, and a lot of people tell me that I look white, and that's so it's weird.
Insulting.
It's not insulting. I just said that I'm not white. I'm just light.
Yeah,
I would be proud if someone told me I look white, but I am a pasty-ass motherfucker, so I'll take it with pride.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. AC as fuck. I've got a computer stand.
I think What's the matter? Myself are trying to tell you is that it doesn't really matter. You're not white. You're not black. You're just
I know, Ian. I'm just fucking with you guys.
Yeah. But like,
You know.
remember, we're talking to the world, so like, you can fuck with me, you can fuck with the guys in the room, but like, other people are gonna think he means that to an extent.
Do,
To an
do you
extent.
really
Look,
believe
I
people
mean it. Hitler did
that
nothing
we
wrong.
Huh?
Yeah, anything that follows that, I mean, I don't
Maybe
see
I'm
anyone
wrong
taking
there. Challenge me on it,
This whole
please.
this whole thing has followed Hitler did nothing wrong. So the amount of seriousness could be.
Well, what if I live? I
Hitler
want
did
to be-
plenty wrong. He was he architectured. He designed the death of millions. Of
No,
course, he did a lot wrong. He was an
Well,
evil.
he didn't. Let's say
but
he
we
didn't design it. I mean, that the whole thing wasn't really his idea. He is just a follower of a lot of thinkers of that time, like in the 1800s, like the basically the thought of killing Jews, especially, was actually very. There was
It was
already
commonly
like a
thought of,
current.
then, yes.
It
Yeah,
was
the
like a
Jews kind of
current
got the back end of the stick on and on and on throughout history. They didn't deserve it.
Yeah, they absolutely didn't deserve it. And
Oh.
anti-Semitism is a horrible trait in Europe. It
a horrible
all
trait
comes
all over.
down to the money business of usury. Like effectively, there was systematic lending. It's difficult to explain, but the Jews tried to control the money of Europe during the Middle Ages by lending
Well,
and demanding favors. And
it wasn't that they wanted to well, I don't know if they wanted to control it, but I think that it was just that the debt, the whole thing of the system of debt was, I think, a sin for Catholics. So it wasn't like we didn't want to do it. It was just that we were going to hell for it. So that's why the Jewish people could do it, because they didn't have that sin that if you do this, you're going to hell. So
yeah,
that's why
So-
Catholics were like, we had other things, we couldn't do it. I think it was forbidden.
absolutely. Well, because so many things in Catholic theology are based around making workable societies. So, like, they don't want you to have too much debt. They don't want you to not have children. They don't want you to live ascetically like the original Christian church at the fall of Rome, where it was all very much about ascetic Christianity, which meant sexless Christianity. And they had ascetic marriages. And this meant that eventually, as part of everything else that happened, this meant that the fall of Western Rome, and Rome then became an Eastern thing in the city of Constantinople.
What you,
We are.
also, what are your thoughts on
We're lost.
Metalgate? Did you talk about Metalgate?
Yes. I've started a group with Metalgate with Scott Vogel, and we're trying to promote it, push it around, but I don't think things have.
I'll join, but I won't do much with it because I'll just go listen to metal. I'll be me supporting it.
Well, post some metal. That's what we want. You know, invite some metal people.
But I think,
Carry on, miss.
sorry, I think that the most stupid thing that I've heard now, saying that metal is conservative in a way. Metal has never been conservative. It's always have been rebellious. I mean, it was basically created by the working class. the boys that grew up in England in the more poor
Birmingham.
neighborhoods,
Well, rock and roll
especially.
is rock and roll, isn't it?
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
it has a great root even into. It comes from black music. Rock and roll.
Blues, man.
It comes from black music. I mean, how can you criticize it? It isn't even what. It isn't even cultural appropriation. It's music that has come up very organically and naturally. And how can you say metal is bad? It's like, how can you
Yes.
say gaming is bad? It's just such a generalization. Such a depressing generalization.
Because they don't say that the mediums are bad. They are trying to get rid of the people that
Yeah.
use those mediums.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's where the big problem's coming from. They're trying to go, look, the people that listen to metal, they're dicks. I mean, now while that may not be entirely false, I mean, we don't make a point of being dicks unless someone's a
No, you
dick
don't.
to us.
No.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, they
There
are
is
a
nothing wrong with you at
subculture.
all. You shouldn't for a minute start identifying with the fact that, yeah, we can be dicks. We made the mistake in games of doing that. We thought, yeah, we can be a little misogynistic here and there. And then we thought about it and thought, no, we never fucking are, actually. We've been fighting against this. And you have been too. And these people are coming in and saying you could do more. And you're saying, yeah, we could do more. But what they're actually saying is you're doing nothing. And you are the problem. Yeah? And that's the difference. They're making you, they're demonizing you.
Yeah, I know. It's the thing I'm trying to say with this is that, I mean, while at times there are that it's not false that we can be dicks. The point is that we don't go out of our way to do so. We don't go out of our way to call people faggots and all that shit. It just happens. It's like a natural progression. We start talking and then we just say shit.
You shouldn't be punished for just stuff that random natural humans do or say. And let's face it, people are being policed for what they say. Someone somewhere might have once called another person a faggot for their opinion. Yeah? And the whole thing is getting punished for that. And now you're all homophobes. When you're not, you're not. Someone's just saying, stop being a whiny bitch.
I got called out on IRC the other day for saying that. He goes, oh, you're a homophobe. I'm like, no, you're just acting like a faggot. That's all it came down to. I wasn't being homophobic. He was just acting like a fucking tool. So I called him a faggot.
Here's my question for anyone who accuses me of being a homophobe. I'll say, look, when I went to my public schools and that kind of thing, as a child, people fucked me. People screwed me and had sex with me, and pretty much, on occasion, used me as a sex toy. So, like, your homophobe comments, they have a qualification and a resoundment that, like, things that I've experienced. And like, do you see what I mean?
You are really drunk. Sorry.
I am really drunk. I am really drunk. I'm just
because
like,
I'm
you know, I
trying to
got raped
understand why
in school, so what? But shit happens.
What?
This is why I don't like these fuckers. This really is why I don't like these fuckers. Because they talk and talk and talk, and at the end of the day, they're just going to use you. Just gonna
and they do make a point of saying that only a certain type of people can be victims, only certain people can be raped, and only certain people can be hurt by certain things. And it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. They can only be victims or rape or hurt because nobody else. Everybody has privilege. Except them.
Yeah. We all have to bow down to these rich people's fucking views of what life should be.
There was an article that was going to come out now about Gamergate, and it was going to use basically a theory by Gramsci,
Mm.
and it was basically the theory of the hem- hegemonic, the hegemonic elite.
Uh-huh.
I'll be back in a
They
minute.
are the hegemonic elite.
Yeah, that's the
Hey,
thing. They
guys.
were trying to tell us that we were the people, the elite, trying to impose our views on everybody else. And they are the actual elite. They are the economic elite, trying to
Mm.
now become the cultural elite by spreading the social justice warrior message everywhere. I mean, this is some projection to the stars. I mean, they are projecting everything.
You are absolutely spot on, miss. Oh, Samantha, you are spot on. Like, you keep, fuck you, keep shouting, miss. Talk more.
I'm sorry, I'm watching gay porn on Tumblr, so that's why I'm distracted.
Okay, link me.
No,
No, yeah, I want to watch your gay Tumblr porn. Tumblr is full
no.
of porn.
And on
Tumblr
the
is filthy
on
porn
the
site.
gay porn, I will be going to bed now.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
leave.
I like watching gay porn. I must admit, I find it amusing to watch some like skinny
Why?
little lad getting like bummed by some huge fucking beard. That is just so funny. I don't even
What?
find it arousing. I just think, oh, you poor sod.
Well, he likes it.
Oh, that shit must hurt. Oh my
Some.
god. You look pleased, but oh my god.
Yeah, well, some of them don't like it. I mean, some of them are actually straight. They're just getting paid.
Yeah.
I must say I'm a fan for straight erotica, but that's just on the down low.
Well, this is it. What I like.
Why? Why on the down low? I don't get it.
No, I mean, yeah, I understand what you mean. Like, it is sweet, isn't it? Watching a young Aryan couple going at it in a fresh meadow, you know, next to a Tyrolean cottage, you know, with perhaps the panzer lead playing in the background. How charming and uplifting, you know, to see that. I understand. Tell me, my friend, tell me. Well, what do you find erotic? You were going. No, he was going to say something, Samantha. Let him talk. Come on, tell us.
Huh?
Again.
Tell us what you find erotic. That's what Ian is trying to say.
Yeah. Come on. Tell me.
First time between a couple.
The first.
It's a bit romantic, but
No, that is super cute. No, that is. I find that erotic too. I agree. That is super sexy. Like a virgin couple going at it together. And neither of them know quite what they're doing, but their bodies and their fingers,
No.
it explains itself. They explain themselves to each other.
well, upon
Thank
diverging
you.
such details, it's time for me to go.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay.
Have a great night, you guys.
You've left us super hot. Me and Samantha, like, that's a wonderful fantasy.
I link my
Right.
Tumblr on the chat, by the way.
Yeah.
I won't be touching that, but
What I find erotic? Well, I don't know why, but it's usually a young guy and an older guy. And the young guy is very slim and feminine, and the older guy is very masculine and very
So
like
a twink and a beard. Oh,
yeah,
a bear. That's what
bear.
it's not a beard.
Not a beard.
Twink
That's
and a
a
bear.
yeah.
No, that's good. No, I mean that's still sort of the same heterosexual fantasy, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's in gay porn. Like in
Yeah.
straight porn is usually like I cannot say it.
No. Okay.
Usually, well, I can say it, but it's going to be really. It's
Well,
going
do
to be
it.
yeah,
really
no,
fun.
you don't have to. Don't feel you have to. Don't feel you have to. I mean,
Okay,
you
I'm gonna
already
say
do.
it. I'm gonna say it.
Say again.
Usually,
Anal.
what's unerotic in straight porn is like gangbang.
Gangbangs. Yeah. Oh, you women, you love all this forced stuff. Why is
What?
that?
Why?
Well, most of us men are never going to do that.
Yeah, why
We
not?
can't
Because
fight
it's a
it.
female fantasy, not a male fantasy.
I see.
I mean, who is the one getting benefited in the gangbang? Like the guys? No.
But they
It's
kind of
the
are, aren't they?
what?
Well, like most gangbang things are sort of rape fantasies. Surely it is a man
No.
getting pleasured and like
No,
the girl
I don't
being
like it. I
shown a
don't.
horrific time.
No, I actually don't like those look forced. I like the ones that look like she's having fun. Like she's having sex with the construction workers in her house. Or the pool boy,
Yeah.
or the pizza boy. But not forced. I don't like them when they
Yeah.
look forced.
But, but it is absolutely true. You know, I'm not going to say that like, oh, fucking guy, these girls are obviously fucking enjoying it. I'm full of cock. I'm absolutely gas tight. Right? There's so much penis coming in my direction that I'm just deliriously happy. I can absolutely understand that.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
sure there.
that's one of the. What? What?
No, Alan, you were going to say?
I'm just saying that I know some people like that. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
heck,
There's nothing wrong with it.
Well,
nothing
that's
nothing
why.
wrong.
Yeah.
Thoroughly enjoying something.
Well, that's why women like gay porn. One of the reasons women like gay porn is
Yeah.
because there's two guys instead of one.
Yeah.
But I
One of
actually
them's
don't like it.
really understanding what it feels like to get fucked.
No, I actually don't care. I mean, I'm not like those kind of girls who like to
What
watch
about
gay porn
big cock
because
gay stuff?
what?
Like monster black cocks in some tiny white twink sack.
I like to see that in
Like,
gay porn.
you don't watch that. Do you watch two like young boys making love and it's all sweet, cuddly? And so that's like lesbian porn for you. For me, like, oh my god, fucking niggers.
It's my house. Sorry. Wait.
Yeah, no, I know. There's some assholes pumping their horns outside your house and fucking niggers. Yeah, I said that. I said that twice. You all go and deal with it, or you gonna fuck off.
And to be fair, I mean, when used in a way that's not talking specifically about a certain group of people, I mean, I don't see any problem with the word. I mean,
You can shut up, white boy. You've never felt oppression in your life, so you don't get it. You don't get to
oh,
talk.
you've never been
Oh, you
oppressed.
don't get to me, bitch. I'm Irish. I was a slave race once. I can talk. I'm
I
the
live
only
in
white
slave.
people that can talk about
I
slavery.
live next to
You
Australia.
were never a slave. You were not a slave.
Tell this white fucking cracker to shut up.
I live
Tell this
next to
cracker to
Australia,
shut up.
right?
Oh,
I live next
I
to
was
Australia.
never a slave
Maybe
either.
Oh my
No.
god, I'm sorry.
My people
I'm
were-
being rude to you. I didn't mean to.
No. My people
We
were
love
just
you.
paid workers. We were never slaves.
You're a good man, Alan. You're a good man.
No, kiss him.
I will kiss him. Tongue me, Alan. You're quite hot. Oh my god, I'm so boned. No.
What do you drink? What do you drink?
Me, white wine. I always drink Chardonnay.
Yeah, that one you
Chardonnay
can
is
drink.
my drink. I don't drink it. I will have a big drink, like roughly
And by a
once
big
every
drink, you
week,
mean
and yeah, I'll get drunk once a week. This week I've done it 2 days in a row because I really am fucking shattered. I'm so tired and so spent, so burnt out that I absolutely needed to get fucked up for 2 days.
Aww.
I
Did
need to
you
forget it, and then I can do it again.
did you press the link that I
Huh?
give you? Did you press the link that I give you?
Not yet. I'm really too fucked to do that. I can see
Okay,
it,
it's in the
but
chat,
I'm
by
gonna
the
do
way.
it later.
dicks
Why
or
not just put it
GTFO?
on the Ultras wall and I'll share it from there?
I put it in the chat.
Yeah, I know. I can see it in the chat. But why
Where
not
you
put it
wanna?
on the Ultras wall where someone will accidentally share it for you rather
Oh,
than me
with someone
first?
that would be
No,
great
where?
for someone to actually get it. For some old lady to click that would be hilarious. Just saying.
Where should I put it?
On the gamergaters Facebook page.
No, no. We will all got close. I mean, that's explicit content. Who is I don't know why they're playing the horn. I mean, I don't know why they are pressing the horn in the car of the bus. There's a bus outside. I don't know who is that, people. I mean, there's like
Dixel,
a.
get the I can't put this on fucking my. Like, it's a sex video. I'm gonna post it anyway.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Dixel, get
no,
the fuck out. Yeah. That's
It's
gay
like this.
sex, is it? Is
What?
that two men having sex with each other?
Yeah, just that. I don't
Oh
have
no!
to.
Oh look, that's all gay, isn't it?
That very I
I'm looking,
shouldn't have clicked.
thinking that bottom.
There's
Oh,
what?
he puts a lollipop up his bottom.
Oh,
No!
well, actually, there's a
Is it one of
picture.
do
If you
this.
keep
No, I'm going to delete this. This
one
is
of
not
those
what
long
we're
ones like the
about.
barber thing.
Actually, there's a picture where there's a guy getting three up the ass.
Excellent.
Ooh, that sounds painful.
I like bum
It's
sex, but like I like it off girls. You know,
Yeah.
I'm
You
not-
like to be
No,
put onto.
I don't mind if a woman wants to shove her fingers up my bottom whilst we're having sex. That's quite
No
good
problem
fun.
with that whatsoever. It's just
That would give me a lovely prostate orgasm, and I'll shoot my load over about 3.
3
Actually,
feet. Yeah.
the last prostate orgasm I got, it was about 4 or 5 foot. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, have some of that shit. That's a powerful orgasm. But like, I'm not having no gun out.
I get practice across the room.
Yeah, I'm not chap up my bottom.
Oh my boy.
Ladies can have all the fun they like, and I'll have all the fun that we'll explore each other. But I'm a heterosexual. Right?
Why don't you? I mean, there's guys who likes pegging and all of that.
No, I'm not interested in them. It just
Yeah,
doesn't turn me
not
on.
because a couple of fingers, eh?
Yeah,
One
they're
finger,
not,
like one finger, like.
they're not hot like women. They're not hot like you are, baby. No. No,
I'm not
men are
interested.
smelly.
Actually, I'm not. What? I'm smelly.
Yeah, but not like you don't smell like men do. You
No, of
smell
course
like
not.
what I want.
Actually, I don't know. Who the hell is
You know what's the weirdest thing about smelling?
Yeah,
What?
smell of
A
female.
while ago, a while ago, I was at like a metal festival, and just got out of the mosh pit, smelled like myself and like another 20 people around me.
Yeah.
Got a hug from some random girl. She gets a whiff and she goes, "You smell good," and I'm like, "What?"
Yes.
Yeah,
You know, I smelled like 50 people.
Yeah,
50
that's a woman who likes the smell of a man.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
You smell of the last fight you were in. It's often the way it goes.
Last mosh pit.
I don't get what's the difference between a man's smell and a woman's smell. I mean, how bad can a man smell?
You'd be surprised.
I mean, well,
Let me
I
just-
smell really bad. I mean, I'm really hairy and I have a lot of body hair and a lot of body odor.
You're hot, I'd fuck you. Shut up, go away.
I'm sitting at my desk right now. I've just looked over to the left, and my cat is sitting up in the Christmas tree.
No? Like in the Christmas tree?
Yeah,
Inside
she's
the
climbed up.
Christmas
She's halfway up the Christmas tree.
tree? And it's looking at you.
Yeah, she's sitting there, halfway up the Christmas tree.
Are you from Australia or New Zealand?
No, I'm from New Zealand. Thank fuck for that.
Who's that person like listening to us? Hello, Fist. Who are you? What? Somebody give us a link. Okay.
I best be a little quiet.
The smell of females. The crumbs. Oh, thank you. Who's the Fist? Axis Fiber. Hello. Who are you? Say hello.
Hello, honey. Look, I'm terribly sorry, but my family just popped in and told me to keep the volume down.
Duncan, did you want to watch some porn?
From like the top table area too.
Yeah, and
Like
it's not me they're talking about, it's you guys. So shut up. No, I mean Karen talking. It's me there.
Why? Why is his mic mute? I mean, press mute and then unmute.
Oh, she's going higher.
You're back.
She's,
Yeah. Did you touch
she's
yourself?
going to the top.
Duncan.
Oh wow, this is hilarious to watch.
Duncan.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
went and watch porn like you said you were going to?
I know, I said I was going to sleep. I don't watch porn, I read it.
Why not?
Okay, I've told my closest friends I'd rather have Nazi propaganda on my phone than porn.
Why?
It's easier to
It's easiest to explain. Who the hell gets on your phone that you would need to explain that kind of stuff to?
My parents. My parents get on my phone, on my computer. I have to delete like my history like every day. Because
my laptop's running Linux with i3. My parents couldn't. My family couldn't use it if they tried.
They wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah. Oh my
Especially
God,
with a fully keybind-based thing. Yeah, look, cat in a Christmas tree. There you go.
Cat in a Christmas tree.
Now there's a cat in the Christmas tree and silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, that I don't know when. We get together.
Wait. Does a 6 fiber, can he talk?
You see my star in there too.
Because he said his mic was muted, but he tried to unmute and now, and I don't know if he can talk.
Am I? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, shut up then. Sorry, I'm a bit pissed. I thought you were talking about me.
No, the fist. I'm talking about the red fist. The red
Yes,
fist.
Fiverr.
Sorry.
Going is.
Can I let you guys talk and do this show by yourselves and me go off and do some more drinking and...
No, because it's your show.
Why don't you just grab the bottle and join us?
Yeah,
If you want to do that, I'll go get a beer and I'll join you.
okay. Well, I mean...
I would
also drink.
but I'm underage.
If
I'm gonna get my
anyone
ass.
wants to help fund my Patreon account, whereby people buy me Patron tequila and send that to me, you know, as a way of insulting me.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
How is this
know,
not a thing? You're
Yeah,
sponsored
I'd
with
like
alcohol.
this offer to SJWs. If you want to send me drinks so that I can no longer do Gamergate, that's a very good idea. That's the best way to defeat me. You just send me booze.
but somebody else will take over the GG page.
Exactly. You know, some idiot will take over it, or I will.
Hello? Hello? Wait. I saw like a light. Hello?
Hello.
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 Yay!
Hello. Hello.
Shut up, Ian. Hello, please.
I'm
It worked.
listening.
I don't know, but it
You're like-
worked once. What
Yeah.
are you
I feel like
laughing?
Duncan's trying to say something, but it's not working.
Well,
Now look,
they-
you just have to talk over people. Just fight me. Come on, talk over me.
Bro, I will fight you. Come at me.
What do you do
Let
that
the
is
lady
sound?
talk over us.
Shit, a 1 versus 1. 1v1 me, bro. Real life must.
Axis Fiber, what do you did that it worked like one time? It worked like you said hello and it worked, but now it doesn't.
It's working or what? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
there we go.
Oh, sweet, nice.
I can feel your nasally white voice, sir.
Okay. So that
Excellent.
Ian wants to get drunk, more drunk. My idea is that we all
No.
get drunk. No. My idea is we all go and get a drink,
Yes.
and we all get drunk.
Yes. Let's get drunk.
Thing is, I'm the only one in this group underage that I know of, so I will not be joining
Drink
you.
anyway.
No, that's good. I'm gonna have a coffee.
If you're
Let-
18,
let,
you're
let Samantha talk to you.
I will let you drink.
Yes. Let's party, dear people, dear gamergaters.
I used to like steal like alcohol from my parents when I was like 9.
Alcohol
I used to watch
solves
horror
croup.
when I was like 9. I was a messed up kid. I used to do a lot of things when I was 9.
I'll drink for you.
This girl has snorted better coke than I can ever imagine.
Axis,
What?
drink for me. You are
I'll
my
drink
friend
for you.
from Motherland.
I'll drink for you.
Drink for me.
Absolutely.
How old are you,
man.
Duncan?
I'm drinking Grolish. I'll have one for you.
Duncan's a young man. He's about 17, 18, 19.
Ooh. Are you the one that they used to have like the avatar of the little people, like the little red people?
Me?
No, I
No,
had
I
the
did not.
circle filled in with math equations.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Because like Robert said that you have talked to us like before.
Duncan's a big pole buddy of mine. Like,
Mm.
he's fucking old school. He's an old fag.
Oh. Because you
There's a
sound
lot of
kind of
people in
cute.
this.
I don't know how can I say that somebody sounds cute, but I can.
You sound cute.
Hey,
Okay, I'm gonna get a drink then.
Yeah, I want to get one.
I've got mine.
who's
I'm
even
not gonna
the
leave.
really
I'm just
soon.
gonna use.
You guys chatting to me?
I'm going to
Keep
come
the
back.
stream live. You know, somebody needs to talk when.
I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go. I'm just going to put
No,
mute.
you go and get your thing done. These guys talk. Now,
But what I can tell you,
turn to take over,
hot
guys.
chocolate.
Stop.
I'm gonna get a glass of hot chocolate.
My medical made.
Man, hot chocolate.
So I'm gonna to come back in a minute.
I wonder if I have any cinnamon to add to it.
But I'm going to drink Punch Up. I'm going to drink beer and Fanta.
Not a
Yeah, I have.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
stood out today
Yeah.
for you guys?
Sorry, what?
What Gamergate stood out for you guys today?
Well, I've mostly been just watching videos, and see there was a Sargon of a card video of the metalheads. Yeah, that one was a good one.
That's
I've had
impressive.
Gamergate for a while.
Sorry?
I've been out of Gamergate for a while.
Oh, that's cool. It seems to be winding down. If like that it's going into like metal now. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
If they go
Yeah,
into
it's
metal,
been
they
good.
start to have to pick their fights because they're gonna lose again.
Oh yeah, they have though. I mean, have you seen the Sargon of a card video about it?
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
Yeah.
Val and Ian both linked it to me.
Yeah, that video that was a good one. Problem with metal is metalheads. Like, what the fuck? Like, aren't we what makes metal metal? But yeah, like some shit just doesn't make sense, and that's one of those things.
I'm back.
Very much.
Okay, I've added cinnamon to my hot chocolate. I'm trying to be courageous tonight.
Well, cinnamon gets that flavor onto the front of your tongue a lot faster than the rest, and then you get this kind of sweety, savory aftertaste from that. Sorry, I'm foodie.
Yeah, it does. It also smells great. Yeah, I'm
I'm
pretty
getting drunk.
sure my last girlfriend was an SJW.
What?
My last girlfriend was an SJW.
Like
Call
hardcore
the
or
fire
not?
brigade, call the fire brigade, see the building start to really burn. Ooh, call the fire brigade.
What?
Mood is fucking
What's
charged.
your pixie? What's your hair color pixie?
Here's another video. Have you seen the Laid On Him episode 3 by Dr. Lehman?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rebecca Watson and doxing for feminism. Ooh,
Amazing.
wow,
Oh,
was-
yeah.
the
They're
level
evil
of
people.
ridiculous.
I'm gonna butt out and leave you guys to do this conversation because I'm fucking drunk. I don't need to be here. And you guys are really saying things very well. Give us a yell when you're done, and I'll turn it off and post it onto YouTube and promote it back on that kind of thing.
I have a question.
I'm gonna catch you guys later. I'll leave this all running and that kind of thing.
We're going to be
Fine.
YouTube famous, guys.
Have a great year.
Pass out. I love you. I love you all. Thank you very much.
Love you too,
I
bro.
know.
Later, man.
If I was 21, I'd be drinking hard cider to you, bro.
Man, that rule is so weird. 21 for drinking age. What the fuck's up with that? You guys need
In
to
my
get on.
country, it's 18.
Yeah, same here. It's nice having more freedom in America.
Yeah, but
Just-
I'm old, so it doesn't matter anymore. I'm an old woman.
Oh yeah. I'm past the point of age mattering now. I haven't been carded in a long time, so there's that.
People call me ma'am.
Oh,
Well, man is a sign of respect, so I would take it.
I mean,
I was called Sir. Like, I had a girl call me Sir when she was asking my number. That was the weirdest fucking thing ever. Like, yeah. Asking for my number and in the process decided to call me Sir. Like,
huh?
May I have your number, sir? Please, sir. Nice.
Why did she wanted like your number? Like I don't get it.
Why did
go
she
out
want my number?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. It just felt weird because she called me sir. It was like, "Nyeh,
No, but what? You said
I mean,
that she wanted your
if she,
number.
if she had
Why?
held off, maybe. But she decided to call me sir while she was asking for my number, and I swear I'm like 2 years older than she was. It's like, what the fuck?
Maybe she's into the older guys, man.
Weird.
Yeah, cool.
Sometimes you gotta lie to get some.
Dilf.
Yeah, I mean, I have a Facebook boyfriend, and he's 19. So I am like a cougar, like a
It's alright.
because I'm 27. I'm another
Yeah,
woman.
I'm 25 next year.
That's too young to be a cougar.
Yeah, I mean it's called something
Cougars
else. It's called like a. It's like a. There's like a
40
new
years old.
definition. Like what?
Cougar's
Yeah.
like a female version of a man's midlife crisis. They go out in like
Yeah.
round
Yeah,
two.
but there's a name for like younger woman.
Yeah. Around 40 or something. Around that age, yeah.
Mm. But I really never have a boyfriend. Like, never had a boyfriend.
Me neither. I know the feeling.
You are so beta, dude.
That feel
You know why? I like beta guys. I like them.
like beta guys.
Yeah, but I'm kind of manly. So,
Oh, I know a few beta guys on IRC that do like, and not even just beta. They are like super beta. This one guy, he joined a frat, and
yeah.
he left like 2 weeks later because he couldn't talk to girls even when drunk. Now that's a special
Aw.
level of beta right there.
Damn.
I don't know why I like sensitive guys. I like shy guys. I like feminine guys. I'm really become like really predatory with
Like
those
Mario.
guys.
You like
Predatorial.
like Mario.
That's great.
Like
I like
what?
that. Predatorial. That's pretty cool. Predatorial. That's classic.
No, that's why I always call myself on my, like, when I talk to friends or when I talk on my men's rights groups. I always say to myself that I'm really manly. Like, I have the libido of a man. I'm really masculine. And a lot of attitude. I don't understand women. I think women are crazy.
Hmm.
Now the truly
Okay.
ironic thing is,
Yeah.
my ex was a Jew. I frequent Pole.
Yeah.
What?
And
Who doesn't like
So-
Pole? No, wait. Other way around. It was just weird. Just a little weird occurrence. She also believes in polygamy. They don't. They're not mutually exclusive.
Oh, she was a social well, she's Soul Queen, basically.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of polygamy. Ooh.
I mean, basically, Soul Queen is like a social justice warrior who fucks everybody.
I can't stand polygamy.
I mean, I think it's okay in certain situations when it's fully agreed on.
Yeah.
But if you just fucking
But then, it's basically then, it's like a open relationship then.
oh yeah, that's one thing, but full on
Oh, like-
polygamy, sister
like a
wives,
sister
Mormon
wife?
style. Yeah, sister wives, Mormon style. That's weird, but open relationships are different.
Oh,
I
dude,
actually-
Sister Wives, really fucking weird show.
Yeah, but the thing is
Wait.
that,
No.
actually, I think it's like a big pressure for the
What?
guy because
For sure.
it's not like he can choose any woman. I mean, the other wives have to choose for him, basically.
Yeah, but either side like could go for like quantity over quality, right? And, like for sure, like a girl could go like get 10 guys or something like that, but it doesn't mean they're gonna be like quality people. And it's the same thing on the man's side, right? If you could go and like fuck 10 scrubs or something like that, it's like, what's the point? But it'll go bad if one of them falls in love or something. Then their jealousy would probably sink in. So I don't think it's sustainable.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's a fair point.
No.
Really. I mean, most men aren't like that.
Hmm. Then
There are
again,
so
there's
many
that.
girls in the world that are absolutely fantastic, and who are not obsessed by all this feminist stuff. It's absolutely not fair to paint them all like that.
Hmm.
I didn't want to jump back into this. I didn't want to jump back into this conversation. I wouldn't let you get it, but I had to comment about that. I mean, honestly, girls are great. Girls are great.
Oh, dude, girls
And
are
just paint-
awesome.
and painting them all like SJWs is silly because they're not at all.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some that completely agree with our side of it.
And more than that, they agree with it because they understand it. I mean,
Yeah,
they
and
see
they-
through the bullshit of the SJWs.
I just meant
Oh,
that
my.
like if I was seeing a girl and she brought up like, oh, let's have an open relationship, I'd be like, yeah, go ahead, see you later.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's like I'm not
I
into that kind of stuff,
I don't
absolutely. Carry on, Samantha. No,
No, I was just gonna say it's kind of ridiculous for me to talk about relationship because I've never had a relationship. The last time I touched a penis was when I was like 16. That was like more than 10 years ago. I haven't been with a guy like
I
since I
love
was
you. I would
16.
check you, silly.
And the thing is that I'm basically the stereotype of the cellar dweller, like the basement dweller, hermit
You
guy.
want a lady neckbeard, yeah.
Yes, I'm a
Amazing.
lady neckbeard.
Do you have are you wearing the Emperor's Seal of Purity? You're like the Emperor's Seal of Purity. It's like,
No, I'm just a virgin because it never happened. I'm a hermit.
Exactly. She's not a hermit. She's not a hermit. It's just that feminists have made the world, have made women so toxic. Do you know what I mean? Who have made the idea of like loving a girl so toxic that poor old, like perfectly decent, lovely women are not getting men because they're so afraid of women. And I think
I know I have to say that I'm really a hermit. Sorry, Ian. I don't like to socialize. I don't like to go out.
Yeah, you're an
tend to
introvert.
Like,
I know that.
that's
I
fair
like
enough.
the whole. I'm a lady neck. I'm a shy. I'm basically a
I
shy
have
guy in
fantasized
the
about
body of
you
a
a
woman.
little.
Really? Aww.
Yeah, just a little bit. And then I thought, no, look, you're old enough to be her father. But I fantasized the same about Valerie from V. I thought, oh, she's, I love her spirit. Yeah. And then I thought, no, you're twice her age. Christ. The same with you. And you are wonderful women. You're wonderful women that I wish I'd met when I was 19 or 20.
I'm 27. How can you be my father? My father is almost 70.
Well, I'm about 40, 46, so.
Oh, well, you're just 20 years older than I am.
And I'm not rich. That's the problem. If I was rich,
I have admitted that I'm going to be a sugar mama. Somebody's sugar mama. I know it.
Oh, I hope so. Yeah, you should.
I told you that I was kind of masculine. I like to be the provider of somebody. I don't know why. but I don't mind. I don't have like the desire of staying home. I would like
You
to
want to
take
be a
care of.
sugar mama? Yeah. Yeah. You want your little toy boy? Yeah.
Not
So
really.
every woman.
Not really. A lot of
Yeah.
women rather have a sugar daddy. Actually, they
You
don't
want
want
some.
us.
You
No,
want
I
some fit young guy pounding into you, don't you?
don't. No.
Yes. I
Actually,
bet you
no.
do.
Actually, I
Isn't that
like
the point
older
of
guys.
the?
No, no. The sugar mama thing is basically sustaining somebody economically, but I actually like older guys.
No. Doesn't that
Yeah.
sound weird to you? Doesn't that
Yes.
sound like, hang on, I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be thinking like that.
Why not?
Well, why should you be supporting someone else?
I don't know.
You should support yourself and no more.
Oh yes, I mean.
Your children, maybe, but if you get
You-
into a
it's still-
relationship, if you get into a marriage, yeah, maybe you should like. If he can't, if he has a bad year, maybe you should take over. But like, don't you have any thoughts for any sort of tradition then?
What?
I shouldn't have said that.
The ex-wife went out with a guy that was like 50, and I was just like, holy shit, you know. I was like making fun of it, you know, like when I'd have to interact with her. I was like, you know, it was in poor taste for me to make jokes like that, but I couldn't help myself, you know.
Oh.
And yeah, well, it was funny stuff, you know. But I was just
How
like,
many
usually
times
she goes after younger guys, right? But like this time, it's just like I was making fun of it, and then it's like the guy dumped her because he said that she was lame in bed.
Yeah, and that's kind of insane, really.
Why?
You know, just
She was
leave people.
says she was too lame in bed, man. She's like, she wasn't like.
Wait, and this kid was a teenager.
No, the guy was like 50, and she's like what 32 now. Another.
Oh, 50. I think you said.
Yeah, 50.
I thought-
He's an old guy, you know.
Ah.
I totally thought you
I
were
think
15,
talking
and I
some
was like,
kind of
what?
teenager.
Eh?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes.
It's entirely what I thought too.
Yeah, no, the guy was like 50 something or something like that, and I was like, you know, like.
It's quite amazing, and people will do that.
Yeah.
People will be that.
I guess after a while, like you know, like young guys screwing around or something like that, and not being serious. So she tried an older guy, and then the older guy, like, you're too lame. You know what I mean? It's like you're lame in
What
bed.
What kind of like actress or actor do you like?
Actor. Let me see.
Actress.
Actress.
Ooh.
Actress. What actress? Yeah, because we're thinking about this question is who
Marilyn
do you
Monroe.
respect as a female actor?
Who's it like?
What?
What's that redhead?
Marilyn
Yeah.
Monroe.
I don't know if you. I said act.
Who is your favorite female actress that actually means something, that does something?
No. I was asking
No?
like, who would you like to shag?
Oh,
Well, that brings up a very long list.
But no, the
sure.
main one, like the one in the back of your head that it's always that you need to see their picture everywhere. Like
Scarlett.
Oh, no one. I have absolutely no one.
no one.
No,
see
no, that,
Scarlett and Emma Thompson. Oh
Emma
yeah,
Thompson?
fuck those girls, silly. Yeah,
Wait.
I'd stretch
Or
them.
Emma Watson?
Oh my, I'd stretch those girls.
let's see. In that case, let's see. Whew.
Put
Scarlett
pictures.
Johansson.
Put pictures.
And Emma Thompson. Oh my god.
The screen share.
I like
Screen share. Ooh.
but not like fucking shitty Star Wars prequel Natalie Portman.
Oh, I'd
those
fuck
movies.
her too.
I
No, Star Wars Natalie Portman. Yeah.
Why? I mean,
absolutely. She was closer to my age, and she was so cute. But yeah, okay, absolutely, I'd go there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I mean, the
I'm
movie.
not going to be worrying about her pleasure. I absolutely understand that this would be yeah.
Just
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't understand how. I mean, when they were like Thor, you watch the movie Thor, and it's Natalie Portman, and the other girl is like Kat Dennings.
Mm.
I will
Ooh.
go with Kat Dennings. Kat Dennings is way hotter, and she has
Yeah,
huge.
but- yeah, I'm not big on the massive tits. It's not a big thing to me.
It's not well,
No,
it's
Nat-
not just fit.
I'm gonna go
It's
corny
face.
here. Personality matters
Beautiful.
more than her assets.
Natalie
Yeah.
Portman in Garden
In what?
State.
Oh,
Carbon steak?
Garden State when she
Garden
plays Sam, another Samantha.
You're going to have to explain that better, my friend.
It's a movie, an independent movie.
Movie written and directed and starred in by Zach Braff from what's it called? From Scrubs.
Yeah.
Oh, I still don't know what you're talking about, but what the fuck?
Do you does somebody of you watch The Strain?
Yeah, I've seen the strain.
I watched the first episode. I'm like, this is the show I'm gonna watch forever. I haven't seen the second one. I'm gonna try, but
Really?
Yeah.
Because in The Strain there's a guy who plays a Russian, a huge guy. Dark hair, blue eyes, tall, really tall. And he plays
wait,
the
blonde
Batman.
hair, blue eyes?
Blue eyes, black hair.
He makes you hot, does
Never
he?
mind. Not
That's
What?
your boy,
it's
is he?
like-
What? Somebody took at the same. Don't talk
No,
at the
I'm
same.
sorry, mate. I talked over you. You talk.
And you guys watch House of Cards?
No.
Yep.
No.
I
You
watched
know
it in the English version. You
his
might
wife-
think that, but I couldn't possibly comment.
I like.
The only things I watch is Castle and the Mentalist.
Oh, I don't watch
Fucking
those.
But I also do. Actually, I just got finished catching up on the Mentalist Day. That yeah.
I watch
Some
with
stuff I
Bob's
do.
Burgers.
I have been watching Supernatural recently.
Oh, me neither.
Supernatural.
I love
Yeah, I've been
Supernatural.
watching. What else? The Newsroom is another one I've been watching.
Excellent. Mm.
Well, not you go. Shit. What
American
the fuck
Horror Story. I need to watch it.
I just started watching The Walking Dead. I can't get into it. It's just like,
It's bad. I don't like it.
I
yeah,
watched.
neither do I.
I watched.
Just drags
I
on.
watched like 1 and 2, and then after that, I just got bored of it. It was.
Oh, the first
I
season
read
was
the-
good.
I didn't.
First
And then
season
they
was
hired
awesome.
their lead
Second
director.
season.
I watched the second episode of the first season. I was just like, man, this is just dragging on, you know. I was like,
Robert Kirkland, the dude who wrote,
or something, you
I'm
know.
pretty sure he had more of an input on the first season than he has on the rest. Because if you look at the differences between the books and the show, like there's so much different. Like Carl is the one that kills Shane. Doesn't happen like that in the movies, on the show. In the books, better.
Well, in
I mean, in the comics, Shane take Rick out into the fucking shoot him, and then fucking Carl comes along and blows him away, and it's like, cool, fucking the boy shot the motherfucker, and then after they find out that no matter how you die, you can come back, then Rick goes back, digs up the fucking zombie Shane, and kills him again, because fucking A, right?
Kill him twice, why the fuck not, huh? You must hate him.
Director had 7 episodes of the season. The first 7 issues per 1 issue per episode. and he did it really. It was really great. They cut the budget, so the first season looks the best out of all of them, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The first season of them all is definitely the best. I mean, that after the first season, it really started to go downhill because it deviated so much from the books.
Oh yeah.
Like, I was really looking forward to seeing Rick with no hand and an axe in its place. Like, holy fuck.
Damn.
Why?
You guys should check out House of Cards, though. You'd like it. Watching Kevin Spacey fuck over SJWs. It's funny. Like, SJW sort of reporters that thought they were going to make a change and do things, and this guy, this corrupt politician, just, like, slays them all. It's like everything they do is irrelevant. It's a good show. I really enjoyed it. It's like only 2 seasons, though, on Netflix, so I'm supposed to come out with more on in February. It's pretty funny stuff.
Oh, I'm so into The Mentalist. Just Patrick Jane belittling and patronizing everyone.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check that out.
And he's so good at everything he does.
Oh God, yes.
But
and how he like tricks everyone.
oh, fucking right. But you know, when you're listening at the end of the show when they do the next time on and stuff, male realtor. When they do the at the end when they do the next time on the Mentalist, stay tuned for scenes from from our next episode. You can hear the Australian in Simon Baker's voice when he says "our." Like he doesn't say "our" with the fucking hard R. He just says "our," like an Australian or a Kiwi would.
Wow.
Very. Yeah, fucking, he does it very well. Why are you browsing the mail realtor? Are you looking to make your next purchase there, Samantha?
Yeah. They're really expensive.
Yeah, I bet they are.
See, that's the guy I like. Yeah, that's Kevin Durant.
Hmm.
He's the one that... Kevin Durant, have you seen Lost?
Oh,
The
something
show
else.
that had the horrible ending? Yes, I have.
Yeah,
Wait,
Kimmy?
I thought it just kind of kept. Hey.
He was Kimmy on Lost. He was a soldier. Like a villain.
I Lost. Lost was stupid and confusing and retarded. I never watched it.
Lost got fast, really fast. Lost got bad really fast. I liked it, don't get me wrong, I loved it. But if you didn't watch every episode religiously, and followed it to the T, you would be so fucking lost.
That's
Find
right.
the really bad content.
He was in what's it called? Legion as Gabriel.
Yeah.
That's a movie. It was a good movie. I liked that one.
Huge. He's
Wait,
huge.
what-
He's like
what
about
was this?
6. What?
Was this Legion?
Yeah, Legion.
Yeah,
It's a really bad movie.
That was a bad movie.
No, it was-
But it was bad.
It was bad to the point
It was
where it was
entertaining.
okay. It was
Yeah, it wasn't
entertaining,
that
but the
Do you want to know what's a great movie? Sharknado. Oh God, I loved it.
wow. How about we just start spouting Hobbit spoilers, eh?
Well,
Have you guys seen the new Hobbit?
there's a tornado.
Oh no, don't! I haven't seen the new Hobbit movies. I want to see the newest one that's coming out soon.
I don't.
What do you mean coming
I
out?
stopped watching like.
I
stopped
went and
watching
saw it at
Hobbit.
the movie like 2 days ago. It is not coming out soon. It's been out for a few days.
Oh, it
I actually
has?
saw midnight release on Wednesday night. I saw it in New Zealand.
If you want it, I'll find you and I'll kick your ass.
I stopped watching like I watched the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy, and then I just said stop. I'm not going to sit 3 hours watching another movie anymore.
Oh, dude, I watched both Hobbit movies
3
back
hours.
to back in a day. They're great.
Fucking right. I mean,
Well, it was
to
4
be-
hours. The last one was 4 hours.
Okay, I will sit down
yeah,
in a
yeah,
marathon
this-
of first Lord of the Rings to the third, go to the bathroom, and sit back down and watch all of the Hobbit movies. I
I will do
love
the same
those
with Star
movies.
Wars. Except I won't watch the. Yeah. I like to do that with the machete order for Star Wars. You watch 4, 5, 2, 3, and then 6. You miss out on all the fucking annoying little orphan Annie, and you still get the backstory that's covered in 2 and 3, which is where all the backstory is. Episode 1 is the most useless movie ever to exist. Like you could
You know
have.
what's bad movie? Number 2
It-
was boring until the big fight at the end.
Yeah, I mean, but it serves a purpose. I mean, those 2 and 3, unlike 1, serve a purpose. You've got important backstory in 2 and 3, but watching it two, watching it 1 through 6, it fucks with it. 'Cause
What's the point? He doesn't even look like a man anymore.
That's one has a penis also.
If you're a gay
What?
man, why are you gonna go after a guy that looks like a girl? Don't you want him to be more manly? Or maybe I guess there's different kinds of
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
if you,
one of them's
if
gotta-
you, I mean,
somebody's
if
gotta
you
be on
actually,
top.
no,
that
I
one there,
mean,
Is
yeah,
that
that
they're
one you've got
twins.
up.
Is that a Ken doll? Looks like
Yeah.
Ken.
No, I was thinking it looked like a Thunderbird. Like Thunderbirds are go.
Yeah, the thing is that there's such thing as a twink. A twink basically is a girly man. Basically, it's a very soft, very delicate,
Yeah, but
very
it
young
looks like
boy.
Shit, have any of you guys played Defiance?
What?
What?
Have any of you guys played the games?
The what? The game's what?
Defiance. The game.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
Defiance. No, I haven't. I
No,
tried
I
watching the
haven't.
TV show. Couldn't get through it.
The series was good. I liked the first season. Don't feel like watching the second season.
Oh, no.
I got bored after like the first 3 episodes of that.
Yeah, the show is pretty shit in its own right, but it's kind of fun.
It has a butthole.
I mean, the only thing about the game that interests me is that everything you do influences the economy and the
Wow.
society on the game.
The random encounters, I don't understand them because, like, the infected random encounters, I can never do those. Things hit like a fucking truck and there's a million of them.
I don't really like this one.
I think that one's got a fucked up face, so I don't blame
But
you
they're
for that.
really expensive. They're really expensive. They're like $6,000.
What are
What's
they?
6,000? So you could order them for a date or something, or?
No, they're really expensive. I mean, a real guy. Or like
Oh,
a
it's a
real.
doll. It is
Yeah.
a
Real dolls.
okay. I was just like, if that's a real person, I'm like, he's fucked. You know what I mean? Like that Russian Barbie lady or whatever. You know, she got her ribs operated on to come to shit. Do you know that girl? Name again?
I've seen that one.
The
She actually is all really tiny and weird looking.
yeah. Screw that noise, man. It'd be like I'd do it for fun, just like once and shit. But I'm like, I heard that she's like pretty fucking insane, you know. All that. Like,
You would have to be to have all that surgery to try and look like a doll.
yeah.
But what about the dude that got all the surgery to look like a Ken doll, and then they met and they hated each other?
Oh,
It's like the perfect irony.
oh my God. He is so amazing. He is really expensive too.
What I wanted to watch is Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
What?
still waiting on the new Game of Thrones,
I
and
don't
I'm also
watch
waiting on
Game of
Vikings. Vikings, love Vikings. It's an awesome show.
I don't get fantasy. I'm a more like a horror kind of girl.
Oh no, I love fantasy. Nothing better than reading a good fantasy book while listening to some fantasy metal.
Oh, I read stuff like I've been reading. I got the latest Legend of Drizzt book, recently, and I've been
Oh wait,
dude, those
Harry
books are
Dress?
great, and I
Jim Butcher?
R.A. Salvatore.
Oh, Salvatore, with Dritz. Oh, with Drizzt.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
I read one of his books, and it was one with 3 books in one, and it told the life of Drizzt.
Ew!
And I could not understand the continuity in his books.
the continuity does get a bit weird. The first books aren't actually the first books,
Oh my god.
but they do get to the but if you start at the beginning and work your way through, it makes a lot of sense. And also, who would offer that woman any money for any sex tape?
It's just a
But,
book,
okay.
so it probably is a lie.
But not the point. Yeah, I read those and listen to Viking metal because it fits really well.
You might.
Also,
Okay, I've been reading this. I've been reading a series. I read it in 8th grade. It was good. Totally forgot about it. It's the Dragon Knight series by something R. Dickinson. Second book is Dragon Knight. Terry Brooks has some great. Terry
Was it-
Brooks. R.L. Salvatore. Dan Brown, Jim Butcher.
Yeah, I just googled the Dragon Knight series. It's Gordon R. Dickinson would be the name.
Yeah, it's a great series.
Yeah, alright. Let me just find somewhere to get them.
This book is Dragon in the George.
Yeah, I see that one. And then you got the Dragon Knight, Dragon on the Border, Dragon at War, and a whole bunch of other ones after that.
You might like the Jim Butcher books.
Jim Butcher books? Alright, let me just open up more.
Dresden Files. Those books I've read at least. There's 14 ones in the series, or 15. I've read each book 7 times plus.
Nice, alright. Definitely gonna take a look at those ones.
Really? You've read books 17 times a piece.
7. God, not 17.
No, you said 17, but even 7 I find hard to appreciate.
Ew, gross.
Well, I read the book. I read the series, and then I wait
of it.
and I go back to it.
Have you ever rubbed your penis against a book?
No, I haven't. I'm really fucking drunk.
It's really arousing, especially if it's a good book. Shomasini, like
Wait,
James
are we
Joyce, Ulysses.
talking-
Rub your cock against Ulysses.
Oh,
It infuses you with intelligence.
Rub it against the good book.
Yeah, against books like Ulysses or like any good Dickens book. Yeah, obviously, like Dickens, it fits. Look, I wanna drag
You're really
Having a rub.
I think this has gone too far, and I'm planning to close this.
Okay, because I've never heard of a man wanting to stick in a book.
Yeah. Yeah, that one is a bit odd.
It's just you're all talking to each other, and we're getting no further, and we're.
If I show you what I'm watching, we all go
Tell you
to
what,
jail.
actually, look, like that lady tells me when I turn this conversation off. Like Samantha is the moderator and the admin here, and she decides when this is over.
No.
I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna run away and leave it to you
Aw.
because I trust you.
Aw.
Because you're too
Okay.
drunk to do it yourself.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have got involved. I'm an idiot to have got involved and to like. I hate me for this. I am fucking moot. I am a fucking human mood for gamergaters. You're like this lady. Trust her. Yeah, she's better than me.
Trust
Goodbye.
me.
Goodbye. You wonderful people. I love you all. I'm an idiot.
I like the phlegm kind of idiot you just did. It's filled with phlegm, kind of Jewish. It's perfect.
I am slightly Jewish. I'm incredibly English, slightly Irish, but
Sounds like you're going for yeah.
You're a Jew at heart, Ethan. You're a Jew at heart.
Olé, Shlomo Schlecker, a happy merchant at heart. I
Okay,
am,
leave
yes.
before you wreck yourself.
These people are so racist.
Amazing.
Even a slightly dodgy English accent, and these people get so racist. How can I be so blamed? You know, I am the oppressed individual, and they are the oppressors. No. Trust me. Don't trust me.
Help from being oppressed.
Gentlemen.
What I'm watching, what am I watching?
Whoa.
I'm gonna assume you're watching something I don't want to know.
No, you don't want to know. We all go to jail. Chris Hansen comes out.
All is over because Ian's left.
Oh, okay. What? No, do you want to talk about something? What? Do you want to talk about something? Like Gamergate?
Well, I need to add Alex and Alan on. No, not Alex. Axis and Alan on G+.
Yeah.
I'm way too tired for that.
Aww. So, well, do we go home? Well, I cannot go to sleep. I just drink. I have to wait.
I don't know, like, Ralph Retort's going to have, like, a live stream in, like, about 40 minutes. It's going to have that, remember the girl that was on Al Jazeera, Brooke?
Oh, yeah.
With Hot Wheels and that crazy Wham lady? And Arthur Chu, yeah, he's going to have a stream, and she's going to be on it. It should be interesting. Sorry?
I hear the Sargon.
Mm-hmm.
I heard like the Sargon stream where he talked about it.
Yeah.
What the hell happened with Al Jazeera that everybody wanted to make like a fatwa towards Al Jazeera?
She made a fool of herself on it because they were pretty like the guy was trying to be like you could tell like as it goes into the interview the guy's getting skeptical about her claims. So it's like some people are saying that it's like, you know, it was biased towards Anti, but I personally, I think like the guy didn't know, he didn't do his research, but into the interview, as he's interviewing Brianna Wu, you could tell like he's just like, okay, this thing's crazy, you know what I mean? And then so he decided to have a follow-up, and they had like a live debate, and Hot Wheels, Arthur Chu, Brooke, and Orenbach or whatever. Yeah, it was, and that lady from Wham. It was pretty crazy. It's just like, Chu's an idiot, man. I feel sorry for that guy. He's just got to give it up, you know. Yeah. But yeah, they wrecked him pretty bad on that. And they're gonna have like Brooke's gonna be on this live stream in about 40 minutes. I'm gonna watch it because like I want to hear what she has to say. You know what I mean? She seems pretty based and stuff.
Oh, did you saw that now the news about Brianna Wu actually? Remember that she said that she had a letter from an ex-gamergater, and it was really fake. And then now suddenly the Huffington Post actually posted, I think, that letter.
Yeah.
We have a letter of an ex-gamergate. That letter sounds so fake. Yeah. Like, oh, you're a goddess, Brianna. Nobody can fuck with you. It's like they're trolling her.
Yeah, all these bloggers that are getting like $50 to like write for like HuffPost per article and stuff like that. In a few months, they'll have no more credibility whatsoever. You know what I mean? Like when people are gonna look back in retrospect, they're gonna be like, you know, like you don't get that many clicks because everybody's using like, you know, like Archive Today, and they're done, man. Like I don't give them too long.
Well, I mean, come on, they've what? Gawker's got over 1 million in revenue, in ad revenue lost already because they've
Yeah,
decided to be retarded about shit.
It's
yeah,
like
I think. Yes.
mainstream media is having trouble getting used to like doing business online. They're in a transition right now, so it's like they used to have like good reporters, you know,
Mm,
going out in the field and stuff like that, and they'd have to pay them, you know. And now they don't want to. They're not making any money because of they're not making revenue online. So now they're like paying bloggers like $50, just give me some clickbait. So they're in a
yeah.
transition mode. So once all this is over, they're gonna see like, okay, yeah, you failed. Like bloggers, they're stupid. They don't know what they're talking about. It's gonna be over.
It's
That's
going
what
to
I'm
be
hoping.
like.
Like, you know, I want Walter Cronkite. I want like, you know, like I want real news. You know what I mean? Even though like, you know, sometimes they're biased and stuff. Like they'll toot like the government's horn and shit like that. But I'd rather they toot the government's horn and talk like all this crazy clickbait crap. You know what I mean? To generate clicks,
Yeah.
like insane shit, pseudoscience. I hope. I just want that to end. That's where like my main interest in like people editing.